Okey, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera dan apa khabar semua peminat-peminat sukan di tanah air. Saya Akbar Sahari akan bersama dengan Sharon Wee dalam satu wawancara khas yang akan kami bawakan kepada anda, khas untuk semua peminat sukan tanah air yang sudah pasti berdebar-debar menantikan apakah sebenarnya wawancara khas yang kami atur ini.
Dan sudah pasti pada hari ini atlet luar biasa squash Datuk Nicol David bersama kami di Astro mendapat temu bual eksklusif. Satu pengumuman yang cukup besar dalam hidup Datuk Nicol David dan juga peminat sukan Malaysia pada hari ini.
Betul.
Jadi Datuk Nicol sudah pun bersedia untuk pengumuman paling penting untuk sukan Malaysia dan buat diri beliau. Jadi kita bersama Datuk Nicol. Datuk, apa khabar pada hari ini? Dan sudah pasti Datuk Nicol seperti yang dikongsi dalam laman sosial, The Dream Remains dan Jun 2019.
Betul. Jadi Datuk Nicol kini berada di Bogota, Colombia dan kami di Astro Arena juga seluruh rakyat Malaysia berdebar menantikan pengumuman daripada Datuk sendiri. Jadi mungkin Datuk boleh kongsikan apakah pengumuman yang ingin Datuk umumkan.
Thanks, Sharon Akbar. Firstly, I'm just so happy to be on the show today to share this great news. I'm really happy and excited to actually let you all know that I'm retiring in June this year, and this will be my last season for my professional squash career. It's going to be really exciting. It's taken like a year and a half to really come to this decision. To also realize that this is what I needed to do, and how I feel in my gut that this is all I have left. I had like 2 years to go, and that 2 years has come up to this point, which is in end of June. And I remember always that my coach Liz Irving used to say that when you know, you know, and I really know that this is my time.
Wow, satu pengumuman yang cukup besar. Saya juga terkejut sebagai rakan Datuk Nicol sendiri dan peminat squash negara. Satu breaking news.
Satu pengumuman yang mengejutkan juga kerana kita tidak menyangka sebab Datuk Nicol sekarang ini berada di Colombia dan akan beraksi dalam satu kejohanan. Baik, sejak bila sebenarnya Datuk sudah memikirkan untuk bersara daripada dunia squash? Dah lama Datuk fikirkan dia ataupun mungkin hanya baru-baru ini saja impian itu, baru ada keberanian untuk umumkan bersaraan?
Actually, what I said, it is a process. In the last year and a half, I've actually gone through my process, and I really grew from that time, and actually got into a point where I could actually find what really truly matters most, and I could see that I was going deeper into the possibilities of what I can do next. But at the same time, it was very difficult to actually accept the fact that I had to come to a point that I have to retire. But as the time goes by, I actually realized that this is where I needed to be, and I'm in such a happy place to know that I can do so much more, because all this process has brought me to where I should be doing is to take that next phase of my life. But at this point of time, I want to really enjoy and savor every moment of what I have right now and give it all I got this last few months.
Sudah pasti ini merupakan satu pengumuman yang sedih untuk sukan Malaysia, sukan squash dunia juga,
betul.
Dan peminat Datuk Nicol David. Tapi Datuk Nicol, saya percaya keluarga anda dan jurulatih Liz Irving juga berasa sedih juga dengan pengumuman ini. Tapi apa reaksi dari keluarga anda, terutama ayah anda, Desmond David, ibu anda, and David, dan jurulatih yang membimbing Datuk Nicol sejak Nicol berusia 15-16 tahun sehinggalah sekarang, Liz Irving. Apa reaksi mereka?
Actually, to be honest, my parents, my Liz, when I actually told them about my retirement, they're actually really, really happy about my decision. I remember my dad was telling me that when I shared with them what I wanted to do, he always told me that from the very beginning, if you are happy with what you do, that's the best thing, and that's all we want. And we're just happy for you in your next phase, and we are fully there to support you in every way. And Liz has been there before. She's experienced that in her own career, and she knows exactly what it feels like to come to a point to make that decision. But at the same time, there's all you have to have that time to. And she's very proud and happy with my achievements, and especially my parents, because I've done all that I've done. I made the nation proud. I made myself proud. I made my family and my friends and my coach Days proud too. So that's what they are all happy for me.
Okey, baik, betul menggembirakan ibu bapa ni Datuk adalah sesuatu yang sangat besar dalam hidup kita. Bila kita buat parents bangga, kita sendiri akan jadi bangga kan. Tapi memang
Exactly.
mereka gembiralah dengan keputusan Datuk untuk bersara. Tetapi apa pula reaksi daripada Majlis Sukan Negara, Kementerian Belia dan Sukan, penaja-penaja Datuk sendiri, apa reaksi mereka apabila mengetahui Datuk Nicol akan bersara?
All of the associations and the sports council has been very very supportive. They've been also very grateful. They've shown a lot of gratitude in my commitment to the country and all that I've achieved for the nation, and they are truly supportive for me and to see me through and wishing me all the best in what's to come, and to give me that space to also come in and give back to the sport.
Ya, you have done so much, Datuk Nicol. Sudah pasti kesemua
Thank you.
pihak memang berbangga dengan Datuk Nicol, dan kita juga ingin tahu, Datuk, sehinggalah seperti yang dikongsi di laman sosial Jun 2019. Dan sudah pasti apakah yang perancangan Datuk Nicol dalam bulan-bulan terakhir sehingga Jun 2019?
In the next 6 months, I'll be playing 6 tournaments. They'll be my last few tournaments of the season. My next tournament will be in Chicago, which is coming up next week for the World Championships. And I think every single tournament that I'm going to be playing, I'm just going to have fun. It's going to be one of my happiest moments to be savoring every time and on that glass court, sharing with everybody my journey this next few months, and I can't wait to also bring that forward into my next phase.
Okey, baiklah. Memang itu satu kepuasan bagi Datuk Nicol kan. Tapi nak tanya juga, Datuk Nicol ni terlalu banyak kenangan manis yang nak kena ingat. Tetapi kenangan manis itu memang sesuatu yang sangat besar maknanya sehingga membawa Datuk Nicol sebagai pemain squash nombor 1 dunia dalam tempoh yang sangat lama.
9 tahun.
9 tahun.
Ya.
Yang manis saya tak nak tanya, apakah kenangan pahit sepanjang karier Datuk dalam sukan squash?
There's so many great moments in my career, and also there's a lot of ups and downs when you want to achieve what I've achieved. But all those great moments and bad times has led me to be a better player, a better person, and to really understand fully what I had to do to push harder and to train harder. But the hardest part was to actually lose my position at number 1 and not knowing how to handle being not at number 1 anymore, because I was there for 9 years in a row. It was a struggle. I didn't actually understand it until a year or so later, when I realized that this happens, and the more I keep pushing and fighting, the more I went backwards, and I was expecting things, and I was stopping myself from moving forward. I had to learn how to let go. I had to learn how to be human. had to be more like self-love for myself and be proud of all of my achievements. And now I finally can actually say that the 9 years and all the tournaments that I've achieved, I'm truly proud of.
Yeah, definitely. Nicole, we are very proud of you. Learn to live like a human. Wow, that's a big word, Akbar. Sebab Nicole telah pun melakukan banyak pengubahanan dari kecil sampai besar. Tak pergi padang, tak main dengan rakan-rakan. Squash je hari-hari.
Fokus je kan?
Fokus. Jadi Nicole sebagai bekas pemain nombor 1 dunia paling lama terpanjang 9 tahun. You break the world record. 8 kali juara dunia dan juga 5 kali British Open, dipilih oleh peminat squash di Malaysia dan di dunia sebagai greatest of all time, and many more. So we are here in Malaysia, very proud of you.
I was focused, but with the World Championships, you just try to switch on another gear and just step it up as much as you can. You're just working for the fine details of improving yourself, making sure everything counts. And once you improve every like just 1% each time in every aspect, you're just gonna improve your game and improve yourself as a whole squash player.
What I've done, can't be really replicated. We just need to have some players that can have something to aspire to, but you can't expect something to happen the way I have done.
They just have to keep aspiring to be greater, like they have their own goals, they have to set their own targets, but all personal targets. They can't necessarily have to copy exactly what I did because it's not normal. Like what I've done is something that is different than most athletes.
So now you have dah announce pengumuman untuk bersara dari sukan squash pada Jun 2019 dan kita ingin fokus pula what's life after squash. Apa perancangan Nicole selepas bersara nanti?
Well, Sharon, I have 3 plans I would like to do straight after my retirement. I would like to give back to my sport, so working closely with PSA to really build the sport, the women's tour, to really get squash out there, get the players to be really seen on the tour, and also just build the sport to a higher level. Where it is right now is amazing, and I just want to help in any way with my experience, and also Malaysian sport. I want to give back to Malaysia through sport. The second thing I really want to do is to inspire people by doing my talks and also motivational talks and also opinion writings about nurturing beliefs. I want to share my experience through a different series of my talks and give that people a chance to understand my story. The third thing I want to do is to give back to the youth through my foundation, and I want to empower girls through sport to reach their full potential. With my experience, I know I can give that back to the younger generation and hopefully build some great prospects in Malaysia.
Wah, satu
Nak tepuk
perancangan.
tangan ni. Well done, Nicole. Sabik. Wow,
And
what
this
a
is only
good
just
plan.
the
Banyak
beginning.
plan Nicole ni.
Satu perancangan yang bagus, ada
Yes.
foundation dan sebagainya kan. Tapi ini bukan perancangan jangka masa pendek lah untuk jangka masa panjang. Apakah Nicole sendiri akan mencurahkan semula segala pengalaman yang Nicole ada untuk bergelar sebagai ketua jurulatih squash Malaysia? Jadi apakah itu mungkin salah satulah daripada impian Datuk Nicol?
For coaching, I believe that I can give so much more in so many different areas, and with the coaching aspect, I can probably channel it towards the foundation, and also with Malaysian sport, our squash team, I will be also sharing my input. That will be very exciting for me too. I personally would like to really work from the top from Malaysian top and also from the association as well, which is PSA, the Professional Squash Association, because from there I can really mold what I really need to do to pass it on to Malaysia, and we can create that model for Malaysia as well.
Ya, fantastic perancangan tu memang kita
Dia mungkin ada cara lain,
nanti-nantikan.
kan?
Akbar pun nak belajar main squash ni, Nicol.
Dah tua lah.
Anak Akbar lah nanti. Jadi Nicol, pasti memang tiga perancangan besar untuk Datuk Nicol. Tapi kita juga nak tahulah seperti yang Nicol katakan tadi kan, learn to be a human. So selepas bersara nanti, is there any me time perancangan untuk Nicol sendiri?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna take my time, relax a bit, and have fun with my friends, my family, enjoy all the moments that I've accomplished, and yeah. What?
Char Kway
Char Kway
Teow.
Teow,
Come
yeah.
back
Char
to
Kway Teow
Malaysia
for
and eat
sure.
Malaysian food.
Exactly. I'll be eating a lot, of course, but I need to still do some exercise because I want to look trim. But also, I will be having a lot of fun. But at the same time, I want to get to work because I got 3 plans that I just told you that I have to get into it straight away. So, yeah, for sure.
Okey. Baik, Datuk, mungkin ni kita dah berada di penghujung wawancara ini. Saya nak tanya, squash sama seperti badminton lah nasibnya, di mana pemain selepas Datuk Nicol dan selepas Datuk Lee Chong Wei, gapnya jauh, jaraknya jauh. Jadi apa harapan, kita tak nak squash ni terus jatuh selepas Datuk Nicol bersara. Jadi apa mungkin yang boleh Datuk berikan, what are your kind words untuk squash Malaysia agar selepas Datuk bersara, kita akan ada pengganti dalam kadar yang segera, yang cepat untuk kita terus meletakkan Malaysia sebagai antara kuasa utama dalam squash, terutamanya bagi kategori wanita.
I think this is the way to bring squash forward in Malaysia is to not, like I always say, not compare, but to give it some time to build and develop to get where it needs to be. It's not an overnight process. I didn't become a world champion overnight. It took about at least 10 years to really get the program set before you find a world champion who knows, or someone that can actually be at their very best and reach their full potential. We can't expect to push too far, but we have so much potential with the juniors, especially their results coming through from the British juniors. I'm so proud of them. It's great to see how I could also contribute to inspire more juniors to come through, and also other athletes, and to see them grow. And I think that's alone is very fulfilling. And squash is definitely gonna go up there. Who knows? They might even overtake me. You never know.
Ya, Nicol, nak tanya sebelum memory manis ni kita akan lihat sehinggalah Jun 2019, tapi paling penting message ya kepada semua, terutama kepada atlet-atlet sukan dari segi mental dan juga mental and emotional health ya Nicol, untuk persiapan bersara life after sports. How are you going to handle that?
Like I said earlier, I shared with you that this last year and a half has been a good process. I've really made a point to let go what I've had trouble with holding. I've been holding on, but I actually finally came to a point where I truly believe and am really proud of my achievement, all that I've accomplished, and now I'm just ready to just have a good go, have fun, give it all I got. My body is still fit, it's still strong, and I got one last big push in this season, and this whole thing is gonna bring me to my next phase, and I'm just looking forward to share that with everyone else in my journey to come.
Okay, Datuk, I'm going to cry now. Okay.
Okay.
Baik,
It's all
Datuk.
good news and very, very happy news.
Thank you. Baik, kami seluruh rakyat Malaysia mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Datuk Nicol sepanjang anda berkorban masa, tenaga, wang ringgit dan juga masa untuk bersama dengan keluarga dikorbankan semata-mata untuk Malaysia. Jadi terima kasih tidak terhingga atas jasa yang Datuk curahkan selama ini untuk bukan saja squash tetapi juga untuk Malaysia. Terima kasih sekali lagi.
Ya, bagi saya Datuk Nicol sebagai rakan bekas rakan sepasukan sudah pun mengikuti Nicol sejak 7 tahun. Hari ini sesuatu yang menyedihkan saya kerana dah lama kenal Nicol kan. This is the time. We wish you all the best. I wish you all the best and give you a very, very big hug. And thank you on behalf of Malaysia. Thank you.
Terima kasih Datuk.
Thanks for all the kind words, and I'm looking forward to a great life after squash because there's so much to do and so much to give back for all the things that has been given back to me.
Thank you, Nicol.
Okay, thank you. Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Okey, itu satu pengumuman yang sangat besar.
Ya, saya sendiri.
Untuk sukan Malaysia. Sebab mungkin ramai yang tak tahu bila Datuk Nicol nak bersara sebab tidak ada langsung tanda-tanda. Tetapi mungkin berdasarkan kepada statusnya di Twitter, mungkin ramai yang dah boleh agak. Cuma hari inilah merupakan antara waktu dan saat penting pengumuman rasminya keluar sendiri daripada mulut Datuk Nicol David bahawa dia akan bersara pada bulan Jun 2019.
Dan Malaysia cukup bangga dengan Nicol sebagai pemain nombor 1 dunia sebanyak 9 tahun dan dari Astro Arena ucapan ribuan terima kasih dan bagi pihak Malaysia juga terima kasih Datuk Nicol dan all the very best.
Baik, saya Akbar Sahari.
Saya Sharon Wee.
Kita jumpa lagi.